Hi you guys, how are you? I'm back with a 12 by 12 process video, and this one is going to be a mixture of the new Dear Lizzy and also the pretty new crepe paper. And of course I'm going to forget what the new crepe paper is called as I'm showing you a lot of the Dear Lizzy. Let's see, and I'm just showing you like the ephemera. I had already opened up the package and some of the paper. That was a specialty gold piece of paper. I just had a scrap left over. I got it at Michael's and it's really cute. It has raised dots. It's like embossed and gold foiled. And this is the collection I was trying to talk about. It's called Wonder and fairly new still. And so I'm mixing that with the new Dear Lizzy line. And this page is going to feature one of my good friends, Holly. I've known since 7th grade. So yeah, I've just been rekindling tons of old friendships and really just enjoying this time of my life. It's really, just really neat. I don't know what's going on or why I'm just connecting with so many old friends, but I love it. I'm totally enjoying every bit of it. And yeah, so this is going to be a page about me and Holly. And this was like, I think, our second or third time hanging out again. So it's really neat. And it's so funny because we found some old pictures from like 7th grade. So kind of funny to like look back. Anyway, so yeah, so now I'm just going to start my layers. And let's see. Right now it's just mainly the Dear Lizzy paper. And what am I doing? Still, yeah, I'm just going to mess with my layers for the next few minutes, trying to figure out you know, which way I want them to go. Oh, I think this actually isn't for my layers, it's my background, because I knew I kind of wanted to make like a border or a strip on the side. I hadn't done that in a little while, so I wanted to give that a night. I was going to give that a go because I love this floral paper. Love, love, love it. It's my favorite. So I knew I wanted to incorporate it, and I just thought it might be a little too much or too overbearing to, you know, basically put too much of it. It might, you know, so I just created like a strip, if that makes sense. See what I mean? So that's what I was trying to do. And I like how that turned out. I love this vellum paper so much. It is so pretty. And you'll see by the end of the video, I've like covered most of it up. Why do we do that? I know I'm not the only one because I watch a ton of you guys make your process videos too. And there's so many times that we do all this pretty stuff like love a piece of paper, or we do some mixed media or something or stamping, and then accidentally by the time we're done creating, we've covered most of it up. I know it makes no sense at all, but sometimes you just don't know how your layout's gonna go. And me, like I pretty much most of the time don't have an idea. Like I just go for it, and whatever comes, comes, and that's what you get. Every now and then I do kind of have an idea and I try to plan it, but most of the time, no. I'm just kind of freewheeling it and seeing where it goes. So needless to say, I end up covering up a lot of that beautiful gold, that the gold embossed vellum. And so I have a lot of it left, so I'm definitely going to try and make it the star. The next time I do a layout, I'm going to try and make it at least show a little bit more. Let it shine a little bit because it's such a beautiful piece of paper or a piece of vellum. Anyway, as I roll off into my little tangents, as me and Rhonda would say, squirrel. Yes, I'm silly, but y'all know that. I think I say that on almost every video because I always end up going off on tangents. And so here I am playing around with my layers. Isn't that paper so pretty? I love it. Don't worry guys, I'm going to use it again, and thank goodness I have a lot of it. I still have quite a bit left. And inking the edges like I always do pretty much. And yeah, I think I'm just using like Memento black this time. Since there's black in that floral paper, I really wanted it to stand out. And then that's some tissue paper I put behind it. I love the look of tissue. as part of layers, you know, vellum, tissue, anything with different textures. Also like, love using like cork, anything with like a different texture. I ran out of my big pop dots, so I had to use the little ones. Time to get more. I swear I use so many of these. I know I've said it before, but I swear I should have stock in them. There's the tissue paper that I love. I just keep, like, most of the time if I get packages or anything with tissue or a birthday present, whatever, I keep almost all of it. Maybe not all of it, but a lot of it I keep if I can, you know, salvage it and use it on my layouts. Now I decide I'm going to use a little bit of mixed media and just putting some white gesso down and getting it on my desk because, yes, people, I do have a really nice big mat. I think it's Heidi Swap, I want to say. It's a nice, really big Heidi Swap mat. Do I ever pull that sucker out and use it? Barely ever. I am so silly. Like, why do you have a craft mat, Danielle? I don't know. So yeah, needless to say, I constantly get stuff on my desk. My beautiful, beautiful desk that I love, love, love. I really need to pull out my mat. Huh, Heidi Swap. I know, I do. And yes, I'm talking to myself, and you guys are enjoying my conversation. So yeah, the little packaging technique with some pink, like a bright pink, what is it, watercolor? I love those watercolors from Michaels. Like, who would ever know the best $5 investment ever? And I don't even think it was $5 because it was $5 and I think I had like a 20% off your entire purchase. So yeah, I love, love, love them. And I think they have some, with like a shimmer. And so I want to get those next time I go. Now I'm using some of my Heidi Swap Gold Lame Color Shine. Love this, as I'm sure you all do. It is so pretty. And I went a little too crazy, so I'm just dabbing a tiny bit up with a napkin or whatever. I love that Heidi Swap. What am I doing now? Oh, it was starting to buckle a tiny bit, which surprised me because a lot of times you do the gesso, it doesn't buckle as much. But it was, yeah, I was just messing with it so it wouldn't buckle too much. And now I'm going to start doing my layers. And don't ask why it takes me that long to decide where to put it, because I'm silly. And be careful when you do your tissue. I think you all know this, because it will rip if you're not careful. But I really like that. I think it looks pretty. Now, if I would just left well enough alone, but no, you'll see. I just add and add. But I really do like the way the layout turns out. You all know that I think more is more. That's my philosophy. You guys, I found on it was Shamil, I want to say. Yeah, she has a piece of paper from her newer line. What is that new line called? True Stories, I think it's called, Shamil's line. And it says something about like more is more. And I was laughing my butt off because I was like, yay, Shamil, you agree with me. Because I know for a lot of people less is more, but most of the time that's not my case. And then I put down some of my gold, what do you call this, gold embossing powder. And okay, hold on one second. Oh, it's by Bo Bunny. I love that stuff. It is beautiful. Love it. And I used a star stencil. I believe it's by Memory Box. And yeah, let's see. I have it in front of me, but it's hard to read because it's on the plastic and I need glasses. It's just called, oh no, it's called Starry Nights. Yeah, it's called Starry Nights, and I believe it's by Memory Box. And I love it. Really cute stencil that I got recently, maybe like within a month, about a month ago, at Simon Says Stamp, and I love it. And then these are some thickers, and I think they're an older. I think they might have been from a Dear Lizzy collection a while back, but I found them recently at Hobby Lobby, and I fell in love with them. And then that big Today script is from the new Dear Lizzy line. And then this Lovely that I'm putting on is from Wonder, from the chipboard. I really wanted those the thickers that look like this kind of. They're not as big as this, but they have thickers for this line, and I love them. They're so beautiful. But yeah, they sold out. Couple places that I shop, they're sold out. So if y'all know where to get them, please leave me a comment because I really like them. And anyway, that's from the Wonder. I really like this collection. It's really, really cute. And I liked mixing the two together. They look good together. And of course, since it's chipboard, just to be safe, I do put, I mean, I honestly think they've gotten better because they felt pretty sticky, but I went ahead and added some extra glue to the chipboard. But I do think they're getting better. I'm not sure if you really need to add glue to the newer chipboard. I think American Crafts has finally figured out that they're falling to the bottom of the page and they needed to make it stickier. And what am I doing now? I'm sorry, some of it was off camera. Oh, now I am messing with some of the embellishments like stickers and chipboard. And this is from the new Dear Lizzy line. Of course, I want to pop it up because I am Pop Dot crazy girl. So I am popping it up. And I don't even know if this makes it to the layout. Don't remember. Nope, it doesn't make it to the layout. And I love it. So don't worry, guys. I just took the pop dots off and I'm going to use it on another layout. It's not going to waste because it's really, really pretty. So I use this floral instead. And I believe I popped it up as well. More pop dots because again, can't get enough. And now what am I doing? Playing. Oh, you're going to see me just pull out different things that as I'm trying to do little clusters and layers, and I think I just mess a few times and then finally I find what I like. I'm going to end up using this flower. I'm going to mess with it. There's the camera again because I love that camera. Look at, here I go, taking the pop dots off, realizing that it's just not going to work. And then I think I have to put them back, don't want to waste those pop dots either, so now I'm trying to put them back on the flower that I decide to use. Is anybody else like me where you just like want to use something so bad, you just keep messing with it? It's like, leave it alone, it's not going to work, there is other layouts, you can use it next time. Yeah. So, still playing, still pop dotting. I love the colors. They're so pretty. I think I don't know, I like the pop of black in it with all the pretty vibrant colors. Just really pretty. I like it. And then I do end up covering this up. I hope I show it on camera. I like the color. I knew I wanted to put like a little bit more of that greenish yellow down there. And I hope that I do show on camera. Oh, I also wanted to give it like some sparkles, so I used my Wink of Stella. And eventually I am going to put her name, which is Holly, in these gold Teresa. Oh, there it is. See, it wasn't on camera. Sorry, guys. I'm just showing you some stuff that I added, and I had forgotten to turn the camera back on. So I put her name, which is Holly, with the gold Teresa Collins stickers and a couple enamel dots, the enamel stars and hearts, and those were from, what are those from? Those were from October Afternoon. And now I'm going to do some of the gold threading. I love Missy Whitten. You guys have heard me talk about her before. She's probably one of my most favorite. I mean, I love so many people, a million people I could sit here and name, but for whatever reason, I'm just stuck on Missy Whitten lately. I love her style. Yeah, everything she does, I just think is amazing. So if you haven't watched Missy Whitten, you need to check her out. Freaking amazing. And she always puts like thread under things, and I think it looks really cool. I had done it once a long time ago, And I really actually love that layout. And then I forgot all about it. And it was a really long time ago, like a year or maybe more than a year. And for some reason I forgot all about it. And then I started watching Missy's videos and I thought, oh, you should try that again. And yeah, so I'm messing with some gold threading. And she makes it look so easy. I must have messed with this darn thing for who knows how long, trying to get it to look just right, even though it's supposed to look like messy and not perfect. It makes no sense. But yeah, I do end up loving how it turns out. And since it's like shiny gold, it really, in person, it shows a lot and looks really, I like it. It looks really cute. So yay, thank you, Missy. Now I'm getting some of the word stickers out, and these word stickers were from the craft market. Yes, we're all kind of obsessed with these little word stickers. They just add that little finishing touch to layouts. And I do really love to journal, and I just knew that it was kind of already busy. So I thought something simple like this would kind of get my story out a little bit more. So the ones I added, okay, underneath her name it says Holly, and then it says one of a kind, old friends, you're the best, weekend adventure, let's go. So I really love that because it just kind of, it just gives a little bit of journaling without actually journaling, and definitely depicts like what the pictures are about. And yeah, don't we all love those little word stickers? Can't get enough of them. And yet it doesn't make it too crazy, since the rest of my layout is already nice and happy and busy. So I think, yep, I am done, you guys. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I will see you on my next video. Hope you all have a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye, you guys.